Alright, hello everybody, this is Granorite. We're here with our first episode of this normal playthrough on Pokemon Emerald. Our first normal playthrough out of 8. And our team is Kangaskhan, Blissey, Delcatty, Aipom, and Tauros. So as we do on this first episode, we're going to look at our Pokemon, read through their Pokemon biologies, and then get them to level 7 to start things out. So we have Kangaskhan here. Early Bird is its ability, so it awakens quickly from sleep. Has Comet Punch and Leer right now for its moves. And what do we know about Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan is a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Kangaskhan is a large bipedal marsupial Pokemon that vaguely resembles a kangaroo. It has a brown hide with several raised patches and a cream-colored belly. It has large cream-colored ears, narrow red eyes, and a short rounded snout with 2 fangs in the back of its upper jaw. On top of its head is a thick black plate. There are epaulette light growths all over its shoulders and a row of spikes on its back. It has 3 clawed digits on each hand and a foot and a thick tail. On its belly is a pouch that contains a baby Kangaskhan. Unlike its parent, the baby is light purple and has smooth skin. Kangaskhan is a female-only species with no male counterpart. Kangaskhan is a nurturing Pokemon that protects its young at all costs. It can move really fast even with the baby in its pouch. The baby leaves the pouch only rarely until it is 3 years old. In order to avoid crushing the baby, Kangaskhan sleeps standing up. If the mother feels the environment is safe, it allows its young out to play. However, it will violently attack anything it sees as a threat to its young. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Kangaskhan will defend the baby in its pouch even while it sleeps. If the baby is awake but the parent wants to sleep, Kangaskhan will lie down to sleep while the baby sits on top of its back. They are known to raise other species of Pokemon alongside their own children, and records exist which describe a childless Kangaskhan raising a lost human child. Regardless of how badly it is injured, the mother will not cease fighting until its young is safe. It uses quick jabs to intimidate its enemy. Although it is nearly hunted to extinction, Kangaskhan can be found in savannas and other grasslands. Prior to Generation 3, Dizzy Punch was its signature move. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Kangaskhan, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say if you come across a young Kangaskhan playing by itself, you must never disturb it or attempt to catch it. The baby Pokemon's parent is sure to be in the area, and it will become violently enraged at you. Fire Red says the female raises its offspring in a pouch on its belly. It is skilled at attacking using Comet Punch. And Leaf Green says the infant rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old. Next, we have Chansey, which has Serene Grace for its ability, promotes added effects. Currently knows Pound, Growl, and Tail Whip. And what do we know about Chansey? Chansey is a fast leveling rate Pokemon. Chansey is a pink ovid Pokemon with stubby arms and dark pink feet. It has tiny eyes and 3 hair-like growths on each side of its head. The tufts of hair have dark pink tips. On the center of its belly is a dark pink pouch which contains a single white egg. The egg is said to be very nutritious, and it lays several new ones every day. Finally, it has a short tail. Chansey is a female-only species with no male counterpart. A kind-hearted Pokemon, Chansey will share its eggs with injured people and Pokemon. However, Chansey will never share its eggs to those with evil hearts. The eggs become more delicious if Chansey is raised with loving care. Chansey's egg is used as a high-class cooking ingredient due to the nutrition it has. As a result, Chansey have been referred to as doctor's doubles because of its eggs. Due to its egg being over-harvested, Chansey is extremely rare in the wild, and it is said to bring good luck and happiness to those who manage to catch it. Fleeing from those seeking its egg has made this once slow species much quicker on its feet than in the past. It is more commonly found in urban settings. Chansey is the only known Pokemon capable of using the Lucky Punch item. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, if the player is injured, any nearby Chansey will come out to check them out, and then flee when they're fully healed. They don't actually heal the player, however. Chansey and its evolutionary relatives are the only known Pokemon capable of learning the soft-boiled move by leveling up. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Chansey, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Chansey lays nutritionally excellent eggs on an everyday basis. The eggs are so delicious, they are easily and eagerly devoured, even by those people who have lost their appetite. Fire Red says it lays several eggs a day. The eggs are apparently rich in nutrients and extremely delicious. And Leaf Green says a rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to catch one. And it'll evolve by happiness into Blissey. And currently, my tracker shows that its happiness is at 150, meaning we only need 70 more points to evolve it. So that will happen sooner rather than later. Next, we have Skitty. Hey, Diggs, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today as we're starting our first normal type playthrough. I'm reporting this bot really quick. Alright, so what do we know about Skitty? Skitty, like I said, it has a cute charm for its ability. It has Tackle, Growl, and Tail Whip for its moves. Skitty is also a fast leveling rate Pokemon. Skitty is a pink feline Pokemon with a stumpy body and 4 short legs. On its face is a cream-colored crescent-shaped marking. It has slit-like eyes and tufted ears with purple interiors. Its slender tail has a bulky pink section at the end, terminated by 3 pin-like structures with yellow ball-like tips. In battle, its tail puffs out and threatens opponents with a sharp growl. It is fascinated by moving objects and chases them. It is known to chase its own tail and become dizzy from it. Although it can be difficult to earn its trust, it is very popular due to its adorable looks and behavior. In Generation 3, Assist was its signature move. It lives in holes in trees and tropical and temperate forest. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Skitty. Ruby says Skitty has a habit of becoming fascinated by moving objects and chasing them around. This Pokemon is known to chase after its own tail and become dizzy. Sapphire says Skitty is known to chase around playfully after its own tail. In the wild, this Pokemon lives in holes in trees and forests. It's very popular as a pet because of its adorable looks. Emerald says the Skitty's adorably cute behavior makes it highly popular. In battle, it makes its tail puff out. It threatens foes with a sharp growl. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say it is said to be difficult to earn its trust. However, it is extremely popular for its cute looks and behavior. And Skitty evolves via Moonstone, so we'll have to get one of those at Meteor Falls to evolve it. Next, we have Aipom, who has Runaway for its ability, which is just wonderful, because that makes all the difference in trainer fights. Currently no Scratch and Tail Whip. Aipom is a fast leveling rate Pokemon as well. Aipom is a simian Pokemon with a 3-fingered hand at the end of its tail. Its fur is purple, while the skin on its face, inner ears, belly, feet, and tip of its tail are beige. Its face usually has a cheeky smile and round blue eyes. With its rounded ears, Aipom's head is disproportionately large compared to its body. Atop its head is a cowlick that is longer on females than males. Unlike its feet, Aipom's arms are simple purple stubs. Aipom uses its powerful tail freely and cleverly for many purposes. Its tail is strong enough to anchor Aipom to a branch and suspend the rest of its body in the air, but also delicate enough to pick fruit and manipulate objects. Aipom has been known to wrap its tail around tree branches as it sleeps so it does not fall. Since Aipom uses its tail so much, its actual arms are not as dexterous and become clumsy over time. Aipom lives high in the treetops of tropical, temperate, and even boreal forests, using its tail for balance as it swings from branch to branch. In Alola, Bounsweet is its favorite food. And our Generation 3 Pokedex information, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Aipom's tail ends in a hand-like appendage that can be cleverly manipulated. However, because the Pokemon uses its tail so much, its real hands have become rather clumsy. Fire Red says it lives atop tall trees. When leaping from branch to branch, it definitely uses its tail for balance. And Leaf Green says its tail is so powerful that it can use it to grab a tree branch and hold itself up in the air. And our last Pokemon is Tauros, who has Intimidate for its ability, and it currently knows Tackle and Tail Whip. Tauros is a slow leveling rate Pokemon, so we're going to be seeing Tauros the most out of everybody. Tauros is a quadrupedal bovine Pokemon. It is covered in light brown fur with a thick, darker brown mane around the neck. It has a rounded muzzle with a dark brown nose, small triangular eyes, 3 gray bumps running vertically down its forehead, and a pair of curved gray horns growing atop its head. Each of its 3 black tails has a tuft of fur on the end, and there's a single gray hoof on each foot. Tauros is a male-only species. Tauros is a violent, rowdy Pokemon that whips itself into a frenzy using its 3 tails. It serves as a warning to others that Tauros is about to charge with astonishing speed. Once it starts charging, it is unable to stop or change course until it hits something. Tauros are capable of smashing through large boulders when charging. It lives and travels in herds on plains and grasslands. It will lock horns with other of its kind, and the herd's protector takes pride in its battle-scarred horns. While still ferocious, Tauros are calmer in Alola than elsewhere, likely due to the region's climate. It is believed the practice of using Tauros as a ride Pokemon, which is done to this day, originated in Alola. In contrast, Tauros and Galar are more volatile and don't like to be ridden. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Tauros, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say this Pokemon is not satisfied unless it is rampaging at all times. There is no opponent for Tauros to... If there is no opponent for Tauros to battle, it will charge at thick trees and knock them down to calm itself. Fire Red says when it's about to tackle, it whips its body repeatedly with its 3 long tails. And Leaf Green says when it targets an enemy, it will charge furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. And that is our information on Tauros and all the rest of our Pokemon. So we're going to get the team up to level 7 to start things out as we do. We're going to start with... We'll just start with Kangaskhan since it's up front. Kangaskhan wants attack and defense. So we want Poochyenas and Seedots here. We probably won't see any Seedots, but we'll definitely take any Poochyenas that we come across. Poochyena, where are you? There's one. Waltz. There's another one. So I'm not sure how how fast this team is gonna level up, because we have 3 fast leveling rate Pokemon and 1 slow. So I would think that the 3 fast are definitely gonna counterbalance that slow out, and we're gonna level up at a pretty good pace. Come on. Oh, a Seedot. What do you know? And we learned Bite. Interesting. So let's just do Tauros, since Tauros is our slow leveling rate Pokemon. We want Poochyenas and Zigzagoons for Tauros. Ooh, stop that. Give me the Pokemon I want. No Lotads. How you doing, Diggs? It's good to see ya. Hope your week is going well. Almost to level 7 here. There we go. Alright, let's do Aipom next. Aipom wants speed and attack, so Zigzagoons and Puchienas. It's just not as strong as the other two physical attackers. Alright, there's Aipom done. Now we will go to Skitty. Skitty wants special attack and speed, so we want those Ralts that we got earlier, and Zigzagoons. That's right, Skitty's going to be our special attacker on the team. Along with Chansey, really. You see all these Ralts when we don't have Skitty out, and the moment we swap Skitty out, all the Ralts are like, nope, not a one. So eventually we'll knock through that immobilization. Three C-Dots. And we learned to tract with Skitty. Alright. Last but not least, we have Chansey here. And Chansey wants HP and special defense. So we're looking for Wurmples and Lotads. And the funny thing is, right now, Lotads cannot hurt Chansey. Because they only know Astonish. They can't hurt anybody on our team, actually. They're whopping 4 physical attack with Chansey. We already have 47 hit points with Chansey, which is ridiculous. There we go. Let's heal up and let's start making our way up towards Rustboro. Let's start with Tauros on this first fight. I think with there's a really good chance with how high Chansey's friendship was when we caught it, that we already get Blissey next episode. I guess there's even a small chance that we could get Blissey this episode. Probably not. But we have less than 60 friendship that we need to get in order to get it to evolve. Alright, that's one Wurmple down. Good job. Let's go heal Chansey so that it's ready to fight this Shroomish up here. Let's go Skitty to start this next fight. We're gonna take that because we want that special attack on Skitty. Alright, let's just go in with some tackles. It has a chance to infatuate itself. Hopefully it does. Very nice. Let's go to Aipom for the Talo. Good deal. Alright, let's swap Aipom up again. Pick these up. We're gonna go ahead and give a Pecha Berry. Oh, I meant to toss this stuff. Sorry. Give a Pecha Berry to Chansey. In case we get poisoned fighting these Shroomish. Let's do some tail whips. We can withstand the absorbs really well. And if it's still just at max HP when it does them, we don't care. But we're gonna drop its defense as low as we can get before we start pounding, because we can get effect spored. Good job. See, there's the paralysis. At least it's just a paralysis. Alright, let's go talk to our dad. Alright. Just knock through this Zigzagoon with Skitty. Excellent. We should let somebody else take on. Who do I want defense on also? Probably Tauros. I don't want special defense on Tauros. Who's getting a... You're getting special defense. We could give some defense to you, I guess. Since it bites. We'll just tail whip while it's biting. Alright, and then we'll swap Aipom up for this Magikarps here. So we're going to keep Skitty as a Skitty until we learn Feint Attack. And we learn Feint Attack at level 27, which is actually about the same time that we'll probably find the Moonstone. So we'll have this team fully evolved before Flannery. Alright, well let's swap Tauros up for this next fight. Chansey's friendship's already at 170. Kangaskhan got... No, I didn't use Kangaskhan in that fight. That's right. It'll get experience here soon. Good deal. We learned Refresh, okay. That'll heal any status effects on Chansey. Good critical. We'll go to voicemail. Get it? Alright, let's let Kangaskhan do this next fight. Good damage. And then Kangaskhan will get in on the next fight. Good deal. Keep going. Alright, we get Bullet Seed here, and I don't think anybody can learn that, but we'll check. No. Alright, let's use Tauros here. You heal, and then we'll keep tackling. There goes. You learned Rage. Alright, we're gonna swap Kangaskhan up, and then we'll just preemptively swap Chansey up second. Very nice. How much do we do here with a pound? Not a whole lot, so we'll just tail whip it a bunch. 3, 4, 5. Better. Alright, let's just take out the C-Dot. Because the Lotad can't hurt us. Well, Kangaskhan missed. Using Bide now, so I guess we'll go for the Lotad now. Oh, okay. Out of all your targets, Chansey was probably the worst with the amount of HP that it has. Come on, Kangaskhan. Can't hit the C-Dot at all. Then we're just going to knock through some Magikarps here with Aipom, and it's going to be really easy because they don't have Tackle. Literally just free experience. Grab these berries. Let's go get cut. And we'll go ahead and teach this. And then we're going to sell a couple items. Alright, and this is where we'll end our episode for today. We will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, we'll see you next time.